So this was your first speech. A very good attempt at your first speech, considering you haven't had a lot of experience before speaking. I think you've come here a few times, twice, 3 times. So, considering this, considering that your first speech was really good, I found you to be brave to do it so early, and I think you've also put your name down for next week, was it? The week after. It's a good set. I commend you for that. And did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If you had fun, then that's great. Initially, I thought you were quite stiff, so I think you sort of hid yourself behind this, and you were kind of stiff, and you had a little movement. Your arms were a bit closed, your palms were closed, so obviously that showed that you were maybe a bit more nervous. It was your first time, so that's fine. But I think progressing along as you went through your speech, you opened up a bit more, you started moving around, you were looking around, and then you started walking with a bit more swagger, and you started building up confidence, so that was good. I think the advice I'll give you to build upon that is look at yourself in the mirror more, as in not just while you're speaking. And also I think now that we've got the YouTube channel going, it'll be good to look back at that and sort of see yourself through a third person interview. One of the main aims of this speech was structure. I think the structure was quite clear, although I felt towards the end it was a bit more rushed. I felt you spoke about the pharmacy, and then you went straight on to the Myers quotation, so I think I didn't quite get how that fitted in. And I think also the name of the speech was Journey So Far. I felt you spoke quite a lot of detail about pharmacy, which personally I find pharmacy boring, so but I'm an accountant, so I mean, but I feel like you're more interesting as a person, and I think you should have maybe spoke a bit more about your personal life rather than going into the details of like different stages of pharmacy or whatnot. So I think that's not it's not anything to do with how you presented the speech, it was maybe just the content of it. As a tip for the structure for next time, I think the best tip that everyone can take from this is using the fish skeleton approach. I don't know if anyone's heard of that. So you have the fish skeleton, if you can sort of visualize it, you have the head, which is the start, beginning, then you have the 3 rib cages, so you have the 3 main core contents, and then you have the fish tail, which will give you a nice ending. So that's a very clear structure. In terms of tonality, I thought you had a variety of tones. I think maybe you could have a bit more like Ryan, maybe being a bit more expressive with your tone and the way you express yourself. I think it felt as though you were sort of sticking to one sort of tone there, but I think you compensated with that because you moved around a lot and you gave a lot of eye contact. Overall, I am looking forward to your next speech, and I do think that you can improve a lot. You've got a lot of space to improve.